the skills, the education, the blessings of God. How to see that in Navamsa? You have to understand that your career, your Dashamsha and Navamsa are two different entities. Navamsa is the chart of Dharma, the ninth division of a Rashi, which is helping you to detect or to find out your Dharma and to gain the ability to fulfill your Dharma. It is telling you if you are able to fulfill your Dharma or not. And as Maharishi Parashar says, if a person is able to fulfill the Dharma, the person is a Purushottam or a Bhagavana, a great man, a great human. We all want to be that, right? Now, in the Navamsa and Dashamsa, there is a difference. Navamsa is about what skills you get, what education you get, what abilities you develop in yourself. Dashamsa is about what resources the society or the universe provide you to make it your career. Many times it happens, we learn something. For example, you played cricket in your childhood. You were really good in batting. You were really good in the game, but you became an engineer, which has nothing to do with cricket. You became an artist, nothing to do with cricket. Navamsa will tell about that skill you mastered in your childhood or in your life, and Dashamsa is about what resources you will get from the universe to make your career. So we have to understand the differentiation. Now here, the first house of Navamsa, the Lagna, will tell you what abilities you have got from your previous lives. So many people have this, by birth, they have these special qualities. So they are like, some person will be a great singer by birth. They didn't learn it from anywhere. They were born and they just started, first they started crying, after then they started singing. And they became a great singer. That is the first house, the Lagna of Navamsa, the planets placed there or the lord of that. First, this is the basic rule of judging any house in any horoscope, either Rashi, Navamsa or any other division, that first you see which planet is placed there. That will have more influence. Then if nothing is there, then the lord or the aspecting, that way you analyze. So the planet aspecting or influencing, for example, sun. Sun gives you a presentation. So photography skill can be there. Art can be there. Sketching. Usually you will see these people clicking pictures. I have seen many charts, many horoscopes with people who have sun in the Lagna in Navamsa, and they are great photographers. And they learnt it by birth. They didn't go to any teacher or anyone to learn it. Now the fifth house of practice. It is of Chitta, your mana. How much your man want to do it. And you start practicing it. So moon in the fifth house. The person was not great in music and singing by birth, but they became a good speaker or a good singer by practice. Because their mana, it wanted it. The Chitta wanted it. So they were doing it again and again and again and they became master in it. Now, ninth house. Ninth house is Guru. So it is that what teachings, what skills you develop or you learn, what abilities you develop in yourself, in your personality with the help of Guru. So there are some things to master that you will need a Guru. So management, you want to become a good manager. Venus, if Venus is there in the ninth house, affecting it, you will get a Guru. So if you get a Guru, you join some class, you learn it from some teacher, then you will be able to master it. No matter how much you practice or what you do. Until and unless you get a guru for the skill you see by the influence of the graha on the ninth house, you will not be able to master it. Having a guru is mandatory there in that situation. So the blessings. Now another technique to see the blessing is the Vargottama planets. If a planet is Vargottama, Vargottama is like exaltation, a great Rajyog. If a planet is in the same sign in Rashi and Navamsa Chakra, they are called Vargottama. Now it can also be in the Shamsha, but we'll talk about that in the Shamsha series. Here we are just focusing on Navamsa. So if the planet is placed in Navamsa and Rashi in the same sign, the planet will become Vargottama. And that planet shows the divine blessing of God. So I have a Mercury in the Vargottama. My Mercury, Jupiter and Moon, 3 planets. Mercury is in Cancer in Rashi and in Navamsa. Moon is in Pisces sign in Rashi and in Navamsa and Pisces. Jupiter is in Leo in Rashi and in Leo in Navamsa. Now you must understand why I am a good speaker. Moon gives the speaking ability, so by voice you are able to connect with the heart of the other person. And Mercury gives you the ability to make a perfect script in your mind. I never prepare before any lecture or any class. I just see the topic and I go there. Automatically, I get the script. So it is not that divine blessing is giving me that as like some magic. It is that the mind is so perfect to align the words and to make it a perfect script. So that the divine blessing you get. Sun will give you a special ability to manage your resources. Now, Lagna. What if your Lagna is Vargottam? What it will tell? If Lagna is Vargottam, it means you have the same sign in your rising Lagna in Rashi chart as well as in the Navamsa. That gives you a divine blessing of Venus. The ability to recover, to rejuvenate. So the person, they recover easily. Any disease is not able to defeat them so easily. So they will get some disease, but soon they will find a good doctor which will heal them in some days. Or they will get some medicine or something by which they will recover. So that divine blessing comes there. Here, 2 other aspects you should keep in mind. It is about any divisional chart. Any divisional chart having the Cancer as a Lagna or as a ascendant rising sign will get the divine blessing of Goddess Parvati. Whereas in any division, if you find Scorpio or Aquarius as the rising Lagna, as the ascendant, that aspect of your life, you will feel like a curse. For example, someone has a Navamsa Lagna Scorpio. The life, the marital life and the decision making now, whatever aspects we understand about Navamsa, the dharma, the life purpose, following the life, whole message is like disappointing. In the Shamsha Lagna, if it is Scorpio, the career will be like worst. It will be like hell. If Aquarius, there is a difference between Aquarius and Scorpio. If the Lagna is Scorpio, there is no remedy for that. It is a rigid pap karma, the rigid curse, bad karma. So it is quite difficult to cure that. You need a great guru and you need to practice the fire ritual, the yajna and the Veda mantra for a long time to cure that. Whereas with Aquarius, Comparative to Scorpio, it is easy to cure.